Hello everyone, this is Harshit Sani. I welcome you all in the next lecture of 12th class NCERT Mathematics. In this video lecture, I'll discuss exercise 4.2 of chapter 4, determinant. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, I'll discuss all the concepts which are used in the 4.2. Okay, after that I'll start from question number 1 onwards. Now, the first concept is actually, in this complete 4.2 exercise, we are discussing the application of determinant. What we are discussing? Application of determinant. Okay, in a different format. So the first application is to find the area of triangle. Okay, so if we have 3 points, we already know that the triangle is formed by the 3 points. Okay, if we have 3 points in a in two dimension, suppose x1 comma y1, here we have x2 comma y2 we have here, and x3 comma y3 we have here. Then if we have these 3 points, then we can easily find the area of this triangle. How? Recall that in 11th class we have a formula, that this one formula we have actually 1 upon 2 x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. But here, as can't use we can't use that this formula, we need to apply the determinant. Okay, we need to use anyhow the determinant. So we observe that the value of the determinant 1 by 2 x1 y11 x2 y21 and x3 y31 is same as that this expression is same as that this expression. Okay, they both things are same, hence we can say that this thing we have here, what we have here, this thing, we have here, that is the area of the triangle ABC is 1 by 2 determinant x1 y11 x2 y21 x3 y31. Okay, so here the first application is, we have that the area of triangle in a two dimension we can find in such way. Okay, if the points are given in two dimension. Okay, because in exam sometime we are confused that when because there are two type of question here related to the area of triangle. One is in here in two dimension, and other one will come when we are study vector algebra part. Okay, in that also we need to find the area of the triangle, but there the difference in between two is the major differences. The basic difference in between them is that the points here given in two dimension, and there the points or vector format given in three dimension. Okay, so that thing you need to keep in mind. Now we should be noted that we take always, now we have a note one, it should be noted that we always take absolute value of the determinant, as the area of the triangle is always positive. Okay, here in place of positive we need to say that non-negative. Non-negative, that means that the area of the triangle, I will note it as area of triangle ABC is greater than equal to 0. Okay, it is non-negative, either greater than 0 or equal to 0. Two possibility. If the area is given, we should take both negative and positive value of the determinant for calculation. Okay, they are saying that if the area of the triangle is already given in the question, then we need to use plus 6. Suppose the area of the triangle is 6 is given, suppose area of the triangle is 6 is given, then we need to use 6 and whereas minus 6 for the given calculation. Okay, I'll tell you where I need to use this 6 and minus 6 same. Okay, now the next concept is, this is related to the area of triangle. The second application is for the determinant is, we can prove the 3 points are collinear. Actually it is same as that in 11th class we already proved that if the area of the triangle is 0, if area of triangle is 0, then the points which are used to form the triangle are collinear. Suppose this is your A point, this is your B point, and this is your C point, and here we have a coordinate x1 comma y1, here we have a coordinate x2 comma y2 coordinate, and here we have coordinate x3 comma y3 coordinate we have. Okay, okay. Suppose I take hypothetical. This is hypothetical I took here. Okay, and we if we are trying to find the area of the triangle ABC and it came 0. Okay, because we have a condition, the area of the triangle is always greater than equal to 0, no negative, so it may possibility will become 0. If it came 0, then these 3 points A, B and C are collinear, are collinear. So in such situation, this triangle will not form. Okay, what will form? We have a line segment A here, B we have here, or C here. Okay, or it may possible A here, B here, or C here. Like that we have. So what the meaning of collinearity? Collinearity means that 3 points or more than 3 points are said to be collinear. If I will draw a line, if I am drawing a line, or then all the points has to lie on that line. Okay, all the points lie on that line, then we say all the points are collinear. That is the meaning of collinearity. So here the area of triangle has to be 0. So area of triangle has to be 0 means this part has to be 0. If this part has to be 0, now we observe that 1 by 2, and this determinant will represent some scalar value. Okay, so here what we have, that 1 by 2 into, I'll assume this is will be AA. Okay, it is 0. 1 by 2 can't be 0, so this A has to be 0. If this A has to be 0, so we have that this determinant has to be 0. This determinant has to be, if the determinant is 0, then we say that the 3 points are collinear. It means if someone say that check, or saying that check that 3 points are collinear or not, then just we need to check this determinant. Okay, is the determinant is 0 or non-zero? If the determinant is 0, then we say yeah, the 3 points are collinear, otherwise not. Okay, next one is, we have the equation of line passing through two given points. That means from this one, by using the determinant, we can find the equation of line also by using, suppose we have a point A, x1 comma y1 we have point, and we have a point B whose coordinate is x2 comma y2. Okay, and someone say that find the equation of line. As we know that we are in two dimension, by seeing the card, these 2 points we are observing that these 2 points are in two dimensions. So the equation of line, we need to find equation of line in general is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the equation of line. Okay, so x and y variable has to be included there. Here x1 y1 x2 y2 are the fixed points which is given in the questions. Okay, I'll tell you, because we have a questions in exercise 4.2 like that. Okay, in which we need to find the equation of line passing through these 2 points. Okay, for the given 2 points. So for that we need to, what I will do, uh, we can assume a point x comma y on, assume that C point x comma y on the line segment of AB. Okay, and here we can observe that these three point A, B and C are collinear, are collinear point. Okay, if they are collinear, then area of triangle ABC has to be 0, and hence we can use this thing. Which one? This one we can use. This is area of triangle, that is the point we have x y1, then x1 y11, x2 y21, and hence this will be goes to 0. Okay, area of this triangle has to be 0. This one we have. Okay, and here again we have same thing. What we have, that 1 by 2 will not be equal to 0, hence this determinant has to be equal to the 0, because we know that na, for any determinant we have some scalar value, we have some scalar value. Okay, so either, as and also we know that this property that a into b equal to 0, if a into b equal to 0, then either a equal to 0 b equal to 0. Here 1 by 2 can't be 0, so this determinant has to be 0. So we are saying that if we want to find the equation of line passing through these 2 points, okay, in that situation what we need to do, that x comma y we have, because these things we need to be include, because the equation of a line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. That's why I use x comma y variable here. If someone say that you need to find the equation of line in terms of t and s, then in place of x and y we will use t and s. Someone say u and v you need to use, then I'll use u and v. Just these are just a variable, okay? And x1, y1, x2, y2 are the given points. Now, move on to the questions. Now, the first question we have here, uh, exercise 4.2. The first question is find the area of the triangle with vertices at the point given in each of the following. Okay, these 3 points are given: the first point, second point, and third point. Okay, I'll do first question. Okay, you need to do second and third question. The same method we need to use here. Okay, what I will do, let a 1 comma 0 I'll assume, and next point we have b 6 comma 0, and we have c point 4 comma 3. Okay, if these 3 points we have, then what we need to do, area of triangle, recall area of triangle ABC by above 3 points we have, what it will be, 1 by 2 we have here. Okay, but before that we need to take the modulus. Okay, so what I will do, wait, here I am writing area of triangle ABC and after the finding the area I'll take modulus. Okay, so points are 1 0 1, after that 6 0 1, and 4 3 1. Let's evaluate first of all this value, say it is mod alpha. Okay, so first of all I will evaluate the alpha value. Okay, so what is the alpha value? 1 upon 2 determinant 1 0 1 6 0 1 4 3 1. Now we observe that we will expand this determinant along the second column because it contains maximum number of zeros. So what we have, alpha equal to the 1 by 2. Here what we have, 0 into c element corresponding cofactor will be 1 2 plus 0 into c 2 2 plus 0 into c 1 3. Okay, sorry, 3 into c13. You need to write 3 into c13. So alpha value is equal to the 1 by 2. Here we have 0 plus 0 plus 3 into, and cofactor what we have here, minus 1 is to the power 1 plus 3 m13. Okay, this we have. Now alpha value will be equal to the, from here, 1 by 2 3 times. Okay, 3 times minus 1 to the power, that will be a positive m13. What is m13? M13 is the minor corresponding to the element, this is not c13 actually, wait, this is c32, wait, sorry for that, c32 is actually c32, this is c32. Okay, yeah, because why so, this is 1 2 position, this is 2 2 position, this is 3 2 position, so 3 2 position will become, this will be negative, so minus sign I will put here, and 3 2 we have. Okay, now we are find from here we need to find m32. What is m32? M32 means we need to remove this one, okay, and what we get, the minor is, because I need to remove the third row and the second column. Okay, and what we get, 1 1 6 1. Okay, so m32 will be 1 minus 6, what we get, minus 5. Okay, now from here to here, alpha value will be equal to the minus 3 by 2 into minus 5. Okay, so here alpha value will be equal to the 15 upon 2. If alpha value is 15 upon 2, okay, we will put this equation, we will put this value in the first equation, and what we have, the area of triangle ABC will be equal to the mod of alpha, that is 15 by 2, As it is already positive, so there is no effect. Hence, the area of the triangle is this one, area of triangle ABC. If here alpha value is negative, then we need to take its absolute value, okay? Because area, we already know that the area can't be negative, okay? It is always non-negative, either 0 or positive. Now, as the two questions you need to do in a same manner. Move on to the next question. What they are saying that show that points a comma b plus c, b comma b c plus a, and c comma a plus b are collinear. Okay, so actually collinear mean we need to show that these 3 points are collinear. If these 3 points are collinear, if points a, b, and c are collinear, then what we have? Area of triangle A, B, and C has to be 0. If the area of triangle has to be 0, it means 1 by 2 points we have. I'll write here. Wait. A, B plus C1, B, C plus A1, C, A plus B1. This has to be 0. And we already know that the product of two number is 0. Then if x into y is 0, then either x equal to 0, okay, or y equal to 0. That is the meaning. Okay, so here we have this determinant has to be 0. So a, b plus c 1, b, c plus a 1, and c, a plus b 1. Oh no, okay. So here I'll expand this determinant along the third column, okay? Along expand the determinant. We need to prove that area of the triangle has to be 0 to prove this thing we need to prove, okay? So we now need to take equal to 0 because we need to prove this thing has to be 0. So determinant, expand the determinant along C3, okay? Now I'll change the color. Now you can see one we have, for one we have, then b into what we have, b into a plus b, okay, and c into c plus a, minus 1 position, okay. This is minus 1 position we have, so minus 1. For that we have a into, for minus 1 position, this one and this one row we need to remove, because along this one we need to find minus 1, a into a plus b minus c into b plus c, okay, and after that plus 1. Now I need to remove this one row and this one column and this one row. Here we get a into c plus a minus b into b plus c, okay. Now from here we can observe that b a we get plus b square we get, c square minus ac we get, okay. And from here minus outside is there, a square plus ab is there, minus bc minus c square is there, plus is there, ac plus a square is there, minus b square bc is there, okay. Now here we can observe that from here b square cancel, okay, and this is ac and this ac is also cancel, okay. From here we get ba minus c square minus a square minus ab plus BC plus C square. Okay, and from here we what we get, here we get plus A square minus BC. Okay, and here we can observe that by this A square cancel, by this AB, this one is cancel, by this BC is cancel, and by this one is cancel. So here the area has to be 0. This determined value is 0. If this determined value is 0, okay, it means that area of triangle ABC is 0. Why so? Because 1 by 2 determined we have, okay, that is the area of the triangle, okay, and if this part is 0, so 1 by 2 into something has to be 0. That's why this area has to be 0. Understand? I hope you understand. If you have any doubt, then you can do comments, okay, for this question in any step if you have a problem. Now move on to the next question. Find the values of x if the area of the triangle is 4 square unit. Okay, here I observe that in the starting I said that if area of the triangle is given, then we need to use 4 value and minus 4 value. So I need to use 4 value and minus 4 value. But how we can use that thing? We know if the area of the triangle is given, we need to use plus minus 4 value. But how we can use here? Because we need to find the value of k. Okay, we need to find the value of k. What they are saying, find the values of k if the area of the triangle is 4 square unit and the vertices are given like that. Okay, first question I will do, second question you need to as usual. Okay, so here what they are saying, first of all I will assume let a point is k comma 0 and b point is 4 comma 0 and what is c point is 0 comma 2. Now so it is given that area of the triangle ABC is 4 square unit. Okay, if it is 4 square unit, now to find the value of k, what we need to do, 1 by 2 we have k 0 1 4 0 1 and 0 2 1 is equal to the plus minus 4 I need to use. This is important. Okay, for this question we need to do like that because we need to find the value of k for which the area of the triangle is 4. It may be possible like k value may be negative and positive because there is restriction only on the area of triangle which is non-negative, but there is no restriction on the value of k. So it may be possible that k may be positive, may be negative, may be 0. Okay, so that's why we are taking here plus minus 4. Now we need to expand from here. First of all I will take 4, so you can multiply. Wait, what we can do here also, we can multiply by 2 also that side. So k 0 1 4 0 1 0 2 1 and here what we get, here we get plus minus 8 we get. Okay, this one you can assume first equation. Now we have, you can observe that two equations we have actually. Okay, first is k 0 1 4 0 1 0 2 1 equal to the 8. Okay, and the second equation we have k 0 1 4 0 1 and 0 2 1 and it is also equal to the, it is equal to the minus 8. Now we need to expand this one. Here you can observe that the maximum number of zeros in the second column, so we can expand this determinant along the second column. You need to write here we will we can expand above determinant along C2. Okay, so along C2. Determinant, okay, along C2. Now 2 into along this one, so k minus 4 equal to the 8 we get. Okay, yeah, so 2k minus 8 equal to the 8, so 2k equal to the 16 and k equal to the 8 from here. First value of k we are getting here, that is we got, that is k equal to 8. Now move on to the next part. Again we are expanding, we can expand the above determinant, the above determinant determinant along C2. So what we have, 2 into again k minus 4 we have, but now in this time what we have, minus 8 we have, so k minus 4, k minus 4 we have, minus 4 and k equal to the 0. Okay, so there are two values of k we are getting here from above. How many values of k we are getting here? Two values of k we are getting here. K is 0 or 8. So for both these value, the area of the triangle in the first part is 8 square unit. Okay, in the similar fashion you can do next part also. Now move on to the next question. Here also there is another application of the determinant, that find the equation of line joining 1 comma 2 3 comma 6 using the determinant. It means that, and this concept I already gave you, that here you have 1 comma 2 point, assume it is a point. Okay, and here you have assume b point, 3 comma 6 we have. Okay, and they are asking that equation of line, what is the equation of this line joining these 2 points. So what we assume here, I'll assume, here I am doing the first question. Okay, second question you need to do by the as usual method. Okay, which I do here, which I will do here. Okay, so what I will do here, I assume a point c x comma y on this line segment. Okay, so why we are assuming this one, because um, we need to find the equation of line. Okay, and equation of line we already know that, which is ax plus by plus c, ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the equation of line. Okay, so in which we need to involve x and y variable or not. Either you can involve t and u, either you can involve any variable, any two variable you can involve. So I'm because in general we are using x and y, so that's why I'm assuming here c coordinate is x comma y. Okay, and why I'm taking on this line segment, because obviously now if you I want to find the equation of line. Okay, that's then that time to involve these x comma y, we need to assume on this one, or I'll do like that also. This is a, this is b, and on the same line I will extend and I assume here we have a c, that is x comma y we have, and here we have this is b, we have b, 3 comma 6 we have, and this is 1 comma 2. Either you can assume like that, or either you can assume like that. Both things are same. Okay, but in general we are assuming like that. Okay, now here you can observe these 3 points a, c and b are collinear. Because why? Because they all lie on the same line. So because of that, as these 3 points are collinear, then area of triangle, area, I'll write here, we need to write here, um, let a is 1 comma 0 and b is 3 comma 6 point. Okay, and what I need to assume here, one more thing, that and c, b, c coordinate is x comma y, c, b any point on the line segment joining by a and b. Okay, so now then it implies that a, b and c are collinear. Okay, a, b and c are collinear. If all these 3 points are collinear, it implies that area of triangle A, B and C will be 0. Okay. If the area of the triangle ABC will be 0, it means that 1 by 2 x y 1 and the other point are 1 0 1 and 3 6 1 has to be 0. 1 by 2 can't be 0, so this determinant has to be 0. So this implies that x y 1 1 0 1, okay, 3 6 1, this determinant has to be 0. Now we will expand this determinant and we can find the value easily. So how we can find the value of x, this value determinant, here you can observe that in the second row 1 0 will be there, okay, or also you can say second column. So, but I will expand this determinant along the second row. Expand above determinant along the second row, or we can say, or R2 we can say, wait, R2 we can say, okay. So here 1 1, here we need to remove y minus 6 plus 0 into 401, we need to remove this one, and we need to write here because 0 into something is 0, that's why I didn't write here anything. And here we have this is 0, but also observe that the position of this one is 2 1 position, so negative sign will come here, okay, and it is 0. Now this position is 0, that's why it came positive here. This position is 2 2 position, that's why positive came here. And this position is again what we get, this is 2 3 position, so negative will come again. And here I'll expand along this one, so what we get, 1 into 6x minus 3y, okay. So this one we have. Now 0 equal to the minus y plus 6 plus 0 minus 6x plus 3y, okay. I'll take that side, 6x 3y minus y 2y, so minus 2y equal to 6, and by 2 we can divide, so 3x minus y equal to the 3. This is the equation we have, okay. Ax plus by equal to the c we have, or ax plus by plus c equal to 0, or we can write this equation as 3x minus y minus 3 equal to 0. So this is the required equation of line, okay. If you have any doubt in this question in any step, then you can ask me in comments, okay. I'll reply definitely. Now the last question of this one, what we have, the area of the triangle is 35 square unit, and we have this 3 point, then k value we need to find, okay. Actually it is the same question as that of we already completed now, this type of question, same concept we need to use this one question, like that question, third question first part, okay. So same, we need to assume these 3 point A, B and C. I'll give you overview, okay. I'll not solve the complete question because otherwise the video will be quite lengthy, okay. So here we can observe that the area of the triangle, this is area of triangle, so we need to use 35 and minus 35, okay. And what they're giving with the vertices, this one, okay. So what we have, this one we have 1 by 2, this determinant we have equal to the plus minus 35, 1 by 2 determinant we have plus minus 35, okay. By this 2 you can multiply here, and what we get here, we have this 70, this is minus 70 we have, and this determinant we have, okay. Now but inside determinant what we need to put, the determinant value will be, determinant is 2 minus 61, wait, 2 minus 61, this is 541, and this is k41. We need to expand this determinant, okay, and one by one, first of all I need to equate equal to 70, and after that equate to minus 70, and we get two values of k, okay. This is your homework questions. I gave this one question, one part in this one, okay, and other part here. So I gave 3 questions to you, okay. So you need to complete all these questions. If you have any doubt in any step, or if you have any doubt in this question which I gave you as a homework, okay, you can do comments. I will explain them also in the next video. So thank you for watching. Take care.